We are young Philly on the track. You got this one, boy. Yellow on pretty face and ways. Since she came in my life, I can face my days. I mean, she's so perfect. She's so perfect. She got me dipping my friends, dog. She worth it. Cause they don't know what I go through. And anytime I go through it, she know what to do. Got her sneaking out the house to come chill with me. Only chick that I know keep it real with me. My homeboy hooked us up since then. This love. Call her every 5 minutes just to say what's up. What it do, boo? It's D-Lou, boo. Just chillin', I'm trying to see you, boo. On my mind all day and night. And I'ma always show love cause she saved my life. That's why got me out the streets, gon' bust my heat, the rubbing your feet, girl, your loving is sweet. You think I have, then you can use. I'll keep it open for you. You'll never change, cause your love keeps me coming around. You think I have, then you can use. I'll keep it open for you. You'll never change, cause your love keeps me coming around. Last night I was feeling kinda hurt, about to die, you know. But you hit me first, dang. You was reading my mind on time. That's why you my baby, not just cause you're fine. I would sing to you, but I really can't. Say I'm tricking in the streets, but you know I really ain't. All these bras out here, you know you way greater. I'm stuck to you like magnets on refrigerators. I get a little cash, you be silent. Forget a diamond ring, you deserve a private island. Got me smiling, they say you got me in check. Bras on my jocks, so you put hickeys on my neck. But I don't trip, actually you're bragging. If I had it, you would get everything I have. My little mama, my sweetheart, my boo-boo. I pray to God every night that I die with you. You think I have, then you can use. I'll keep it open for you. You'll never change, cause your love keeps me coming around. You think I have, then you can use. I'll keep it open for you. You'll never change, cause your love keeps me coming
with anything for you. You listen to Vader and Jump Street on In the Mix, and we hope you're tuned in and enjoying your Sunday afternoon. Just hope everybody's staying safe and sound. You know, wash your hands. The social distancing stuff, I think, it's a hoax. I think the whole thing is a hoax myself. But you know, people have a right to believe and think what they want to. You know, you can see when people are trying to change your way of life right under your nose and they expect you to go along with it. That's my take on it. But you believe whatever you choose to believe. Come in the chat room if you disagree.
Hey, if you disagree with Jump, come on into the chat room.
Come on, we can talk about
it's a strange world we're living in. And
yeah.
I've always said that devils run it.
Well, Vader, let me say this. Let's take the social distancing aspect of it for 1 second. Now, they want us to stand 6 feet or more apart. Why not 5 feet, 4, 3? You know, but the thing I'm pointing to is, if we're afraid of each other, we're already divided along the lines of race, religion, politics, socioeconomic background, education, healthcare, everything. We're divided along every race every line you can think of. This is just one more tactic to divide and conquer people. Okay, these are tactics of the art of war. Make people afraid to be around one another. See, the elites, or whatever you want to call them, the powers that be, they get real nervous when they see people exchanging information, especially people of different races. That's why they make you scared, scared of each other. You know,
white supremacy.
Yeah, well, white terrorism. I don't think that there's nothing supreme about these folks.
Hey, they got that power, John.
Well, they're terrorists. Yeah, terrorists have power, but there's nothing supreme. That's giving them too much credit for me. So I don't like to use the term white supremacy, but terrorism, that fits them perfectly.
They still got the power.
They got the power. Terrorists have power.
I feel
terrorists
have
power.
You have to take power away from people.
Terrorists do that. That's what the whole idea of terrorism is. Sure. But I'm saying, I just don't think that, the words we use empower people, and the term white empowers them. I try to call them Caucasians, but I occasionally call them white too. But I'm saying there are many things that we do that it's against us, it works against us. It's to our detriment in many ways, but, people, you got to wake up. I don't think that us being around each other is harmful. I don't think that it probably ever has been. I mean, yeah, you'll catch an occasional cold or flu or whatever. And another thing, if it was stated that the flu is more deadly than the coronavirus, you never shut the world down for the flu. Why would you shut it down for the virus? And the flu is supposedly more dangerous and it kills more people, according to what they say. So why take these drastic measures when you never taken them before with the flu? It makes no sense. And the flu is more deadly, supposedly. What kind of sense does that make? But anyway, this is when people want you to be afraid. These are the tactics and the measures that they will take. And I was talking to some people a while back, and somebody stated, well, I don't think they would go this far with it. Well, when people are truly evil, you have no idea how far they will take anything. So don't say what you don't think they will do when they've done it all. Okay. They've been doing this before we were ever even here. So there's no steps they won't take to keep you in the matrix. Okay. That's what you're involved in. Life is a social construct set up and designed to make you believe whatever it is, to make us believe whatever it is they want us to believe. The Wizard of Oz, whatever you want to call it. What do you think, Vader?
I just think they're sick, man. I think they're just crazy.
Yeah,
evil.
I agree, man.
And just hate people. If you don't look like them, you ain't human.
That's what they say, but they don't show too much humanity, if you ask me.
You stole my next point.
They really don't, man. I mean, how are you going to point fingers?
Stole my next point.
Yeah, how are you going to point fingers at everybody else, but you're the ones who's doing all the barbaric acts and atrocities towards everybody else. They don't look like
the black man can't go nowhere, whether he's in a suit, jogging suit, his bare skin. There's a sweet Polly Purebred waiting to tell a lie on him. Yeah, well, that Underdog's girlfriend, Sweet Polly Purebred.
I trust her. I tell you this, I trust her more than I trust the ones walking around.
Underdog show up. See, that's what the white woman do with the police. That's an underdog.
Yeah, that's right. But you know, another thing, since you brought that up, Vader, I recently found out, now it's been brought to my attention, that all of these Caucasians that are calling the police on black people are being paid by the police to do so.
I don't believe it. I think know what? A lot of them do it because they want to.
But think about this, Vader. Why are they never held accountable?
Because now, if we do it, they're white and they say so.
True. But if we do it, then they'll start taxing us. We'll start being held accountable. You can't call the police.
I don't believe police pay.
You know what? I believe
they're doing it on their
well, you know
own
what?
free will.
They do it. Now, I mean, there's nothing for them to do it because they've been doing stuff like this forever.
Ain't no check in it.
But I think that
it's a white superiority thing. That's what it is. It's more of a pick-me-up thing. They feel bad if somebody black took their spot.
Maybe so.
Outdid them, got paid more money than them.
Anything, everything.
I ain't gonna get that.
But wait a minute. But what about the incentive to make even more? Vader, let's be real about this.
I don't think they get no money.
This rash of white people calling the police on black people. They've done it forever, but not to the degree that it happens
for no
now.
check. It was for their own self enlightenment.
Okay, maybe so. I'm not doubting that, and it's always happened. But the way it's sped up over the past year or two, it's like, what changed? What made them kick it up a notch? So I don't know. You can't put anything past your oppressor because that's why they're your oppressor. So anyway, but that was just something somebody said.
They just know when a white woman call for help, tell a wonderful, perfectly told lie, they're gonna believe it.
Right. Yeah.
And you Negroes walking around with Becky, you better be careful. I was at work last night. It was a Negro walking, buck broken, pants all the way down to his waist. I think it was below his butt. And he walking around with a little a blonde white girl,
but these
shorts all up her butt.
Vader, these are the real men, the ones who show their behinds. That's to
them.
That's what I'm saying.
And then on the way picking you up, I was getting some gas. Mm-hmm. I was over there in Caseyville, Illinois. And this buck broken Negro, his shorts and his pants is way, way up under him.
Well, he might as well take the pants off and put the dress on. And that's where he's headed.
Becky was walking like he was mad. And Becky really wanted to do some damage. All she had to do was get that cell phone out and say that this nigga trying to rape me.
Hey, she may have done it. God forbid as we speak. But anyway, you're only one angry white person away from having problems. Okay, everybody. So like Anya, our illustrious boss, ex-boss, rather.
About the welfare and the food stamp.
Yeah. You know, like you said, Onion said everybody's only one angry white person away from being unemployed.
Song set up too.
Yeah. So anyway, we're gonna get back to the music here. You're listening to In the Mix with Vader and Jump Street. We're glad to be back. I know we've been gone for a little while, but hey, we're back now and we're gonna keep it going. So this is, oh man, this is my cut. This is a new track from a group called Treasure and Modern Nomad. This is Deja Vu. This is a replay on this because it didn't go through all the way the first time. So replay.
I'm just dreaming. It feels so real, but maybe we can fade away. Loving you feels like deja Loving you feels like deja I've waited for so long, don't know why, I'm just dreaming. I felt it right before, close my eyes, I'm still dreaming. Loving you feels like deja Loving you feels like deja
All praises to the Most High and His only begotten Son. R.I.P. to all the fallen souls. Divine Tracks. Pray for the day that it's over. No looking over the shoulders. Strip that power from rollers like stopping frisk, pull us over. Unlawful race-based profile in the Black Caucus is missing. They whole agenda is to kill us or send us off to their prison. They flood our hood with the dope with the hope they kill off our children. Judge stiffen our sentence for the same petty offenses. Modern day slave trade. Judges sell our kids to the system. Pure corruption, just wicked. We cotton right from the picking. We the plot while they thinking. Make merchandise of our children. Million Man March, no attention. Ferguson Spark, now they listening. Biblically moist around it and put a spark to the building. That shit still ain't finished. On my color like Christmas. On a false witness to the jury to pick and choose what they listen. No indictment, dismiss it. The racist running for Senate. We trying to lead this state in grace, but y'all enticing the princes. Y'all bought this war into our dough. It's only right that we end it. Before I go. Before I go, I take the marks to show and know I'm remembered. Frontline design created for war fight through the coldest of winters. Correctly guide the beginners. Recognize we sinners. Can't break the ties within us, cause we comprise the winners. After the speeches and preachers, our people still in affliction. Stay coming taking our children. Place them where they raping our children. Only way out, shake the chains and change our condition. Don't ask for nothing, go get it. State to state till they feel it. We the foundation of creation. God's law is the witness. Martial law, who you kidding? Can't make no law that's against it. When blood spill, it get real and you gon' see we the children. It's only so long, we gon' prolong. We need to come home. Milton pot gone, so be strong and seek for your own. Time to be sown and reshown our original home. Before we go. before we go.